Spanish has one elegant system for expressing possession. No apostrophes, no complicated rules, just 6 forms that cover my, your, his, her, our, and their. Learn these patterns, and you can express ownership of anything. Here's exactly how they work. Start with mi. This means my. My coffee is mi café. My house is mi casa. Notice mi doesn't change for gender. Whether the noun is masculine or feminine, you use mi. My friend, mi amigo or mi amiga. Same mi for both. But watch what happens with plural. My friends is mis amigos or mis amigas. The possessive adds an S to match the plural noun, not because of gender, but because of number. One thing, mi. Multiple things, mis. That's the pattern. Now, tú. This means your when you're talking to someone informally. Your coffee is tu café. Your house is tu casa. Like me, it doesn't change for gender. Your friend is tu amigo or tu amiga. Same form. For plural, add S. Your friends is tus amigos or tus amigas. Your books is tus libros. Your nights is tus noches. One thing uses tu. Multiple things use tus. Exactly like me and miss. Here's something important. Tu without an accent mark means your. Tu with an accent mark means you, the pronoun. They sound identical but mean different things. Tu café means your coffee. Tu bebes café means you drink coffee. The accent distinguishes them in writing. Next is su. This one is different because it means his, her, your formal, or their. All of those meanings packed into one word. His coffee, her coffee, your coffee formal, their coffee, all su café. The context tells you which meaning applies. For plural, add S like before. His friends is sus amigos. Her ideas is sus ideas. Your formal books is sus libros. Their nights is sus noches. The pattern stays consistent. One thing is su, multiple things is sus. This ambiguity in su can cause confusion. If someone says su casa, do they mean his house, her house, your house, or their house? You need context to know. In conversation, it's usually clear from what came before, but sometimes Spanish speakers add clarification. Su casa de ella means her house specifically. Su casa de él means his house. Su casa de ustedes means your house, plural. The phrase after su removes the ambiguity. Now, nuestro. This means our, and here's where gender finally matters. Our coffee is nuestro café. Café is masculine, so you use nuestro with an O. Our house is nuestra casa. Casa is feminine, so you use nuestra with an A. This possessive agrees with the gender of what you possess. For plural, you need to match both gender and number. Our male friends or mixed group friends is nuestros amigos. Our female friends is nuestras amigas. Our ideas? Nuestras ideas. Idea is feminine, so you use nuestras. Our moments? Nuestros momentos. Momento is masculine, so you use nuestros. Examples with different nouns. Our work is nuestro trabajo. Our city is nuestra ciudad. Our children is nuestros niños or nuestras niñas. Our hands are nuestras manos. Remember, mano is feminine even though it ends in O, so you use nuestras. Finally, vuestro. This means your plural informal, like you all or you guys. It's used mainly in Spain. In Latin America, su handles both formal and plural your, so vuestro rarely appears. But in Spain, it's common. Vuestro works exactly like nuestro. It changes for gender and number. Your plural coffee is vuestro café. Your plural house is vuestra casa. Your plural friends is vuestros amigos or vuestras amigas. 4 forms: vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, vuestras. If you're learning Latin American Spanish, you can mostly ignore vuestro. You'll see it in Spanish films and literature from Spain, but you won't need it for conversation in Mexico, Colombia, Argentina, or most of the Spanish-speaking world. They use su for your plural instead. Let me show you the complete pattern. Me and miss don't change for gender. Tu and tus don't change for gender. Su and sus don't change for gender. But nuestro and vuestro have 4 forms each because they match both gender and number. That's the system. Where do these possessives go? Right before the noun. In English, you say my coffee. In Spanish, you say mi café. Same order. Your house is tu casa. His work is su trabajo. Our city is nuestra ciudad. The possessive always comes before what you possess. Here's what you don't do in Spanish. You don't use apostrophe S for possession. English says Maria's coffee. Spanish doesn't work that way. You say el café de María, the coffee of Maria. Or you could say su café if Maria was already mentioned, but never café de Marias or anything resembling English apostrophe S. For possession with people's names, use de. Pedro's house is la casa de Pedro. Ana's ideas are las ideas de Ana. The structure is always the noun, then de, then the possessor. The thing possessed comes first. Then you say who possesses it. Let me show you these working in sentences. I want my coffee cold. Quiero mi café frío. Your book is on the table. Tu libro está en la mesa. His friends live in the city. Sus amigos viven en la ciudad. Our work starts tomorrow. Nuestro trabajo empieza mañana. The possessive agrees with what comes right after it. Here's a common mistake. English speakers sometimes make the possessive agree with the possessor instead of the thing possessed. They think because I'm female, I should say mia café. That's wrong. The possessive matches the noun, not the speaker. Mi café, whether you're male or female. The coffee is what determines the form, not you. Same with nuestro. If a group of women says our trabajo, they use nuestro trabajo because trabajo is masculine, not nuestra just because the speakers are female. The noun's gender controls the possessive's form, always. Another mistake is adding s to me or to when the speaker is plural. We want our coffee, and English speakers sometimes say Miss Café, thinking miss means our. It doesn't. Miss means my plural things. My coffees is Miss Cafés. Our coffee is nuestro café. The possessive reflects whose it is, not how many people possess it. Think about this logically. Nuestro means our. It already indicates multiple possessors. You don't need to make it plural. You only make it feminine or plural to match the noun. Nuestra casa, because casa is feminine. Nuestras casas, because casas is plural. But nuestro itself doesn't need an S to mean our. Here's the decision process. First, whose is it? That tells you which possessive. My, use me or miss. Your, informal, use tu or tus. His, her, your, formal, their, use su or sus. Our, use nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, or nuestras. Your plural informal in Spain, use vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, or vuestras. Second, how many things? One thing, use the singular form. Multiple things, add s. Except for nuestro and vuestro, which already have separate plural forms. Third, Only for nuestro and vuestro, what gender is the noun? Masculine, use the O form. Feminine, use the A form.